Hi, I'm Habsan Rabileh and I am a HR journalist. I actually went to university to study marketing, of all things, and ended up dropping out in my third year because I really hated the course with real passion, and I had no business doing marketing, no business. And to be honest with you, I ended up in HR by chance. I was being made redundant from a job, and a colleague just mentioned to me that I may be suited. Well, she felt like my personality was suited to HR. And that's kind of how I got into it. And I've been working in HR for about 8 years now. So I kind of forced myself out of my comfort zone, and I don't do that in general in life anyway, but I needed to do it in order to progress my career. So HR is a very broad area. I myself am a HR generalist, and that was by choice. There's a lot of different specialisms within the field, so you can do things like compensations and benefits, or recruitment specifically, employee relations, employment law, etc., etc. Myself, it was very important for me. I wanted to make sure that if there was a job that was advertised, I wanted to make sure that I would have the experience to be able to apply. So if I see a role that's an employment relations advisor role, I'm still able to apply because I'm a generalist. If there's a payroll manager role, I can still apply because I'm a generalist. Generalist means that you deal with every single thing, every part of HR, every day of your career. Some people like doing that, some people prefer focusing on one thing, but myself, I prefer the unpredictability of the role. So being able to say, today I'm going to put my recruitment hat on, today I'm going to put on my employment law hat, and it kind of keeps you on top of things. Being someone that's worked in HR for quite some time, I've of course done my fair share of interviews, seen my fair share of CVs, and the best advice I could give to anybody that's searching for a job, any job that you want to go for, is to always be true to yourself. Do not bend your morals, your truths, anything to suit somebody else. Do what's right for you at all times, because I guarantee you, whenever you go to an interview, if you're portraying this image, it will be seen through completely, and your honesty will always drive you forward. I find myself to, I consider myself to be a very honest human being, and it's never done me any disservice. When it comes to networking, networking is key. Network. Even if you don't want to go. Because I guarantee you, it could be the start of something amazing. You could meet that one person at the right time that starts off your career, or just shoots you to the next level. It's something that I wish I did a lot sooner. It's something that I'm doing more and more, I guess, more from a mentor type of perspective rather than the other side as a student. But I really wish things like the events held by SXB and other organisations also, I wish they were readily available when I was growing up. So take advantage of that. Reach out to people. If you're on LinkedIn, send them a message and see, get their advice on stuff. See if they can meet up for a coffee, and you'll never regret it. My hashtag pro tip is be very conscious about the people you have around you. Like they say, birds of a feather flock together. If they're not moving forward, if they're not encouraging you, if they're not bringing out the best in you, why do you have them around? Hashtag growing up Somali is 7-Up being the cure for everything. So, 7-Up, man! What I hashtag shouldn't have done in my professional career, I once went to an interview, and whilst being interviewed for a specific job, I think it was an admin role or something, I had told the HR manager that was interviewing me that I intended to leave at some point and to start a career in HR. I mean, it worked out for me on that occasion, but I would never, ever advise anybody to do it. Don't be like me. Hashtag thankful. I'm thankful for those I have around me, alhamdulillah. I think I've got a really good, solid unit that push me forward, that drive me, that I'm inspired by, and they know who I am, so I won't name you. there. They really do have my back more than anything, and they constantly remind me how great I am. And I think that's really, really important to have around you. And you then, when you have that positive affirmation around you, you then give that back out in floods.